Hey everyone, welcome to day 29 of our 30-day journey here. Today's class is a fast-paced, fiery vinyasa flow, pretty much one breath per movement. We'll get into it pretty quickly after a little warm-up. So if you need more warm-up throughout your wrists, throughout your spine, whatever you need, take that. But we'll do a little warm-up beforehand. Focus will be on some twists and some balance and some core, legs, that kind of thing. Grab your props. I would say having a block at the front of the mat, at the top of the mat would be good. We're gonna move towards a revolved half moon at some point, so it's a challenging pose that the block will come in handy for. Let's get started in a child's pose. Big toes in the center to touch and knees out wide. Walk your hands forward, and rest your forehead down and close your eyes. Feel your breath expanding out through the outsides of the ribs. And feel the lower ribs soften down towards the hip points on an exhale. Inhale to inflate outwards. And through the back body, exhale, let it go. This time, see if you can send the breath to the back space of the heart. Exhale, release. Keep arriving here into the shape, into the practice today. Doing so in layers, so body landed here on the mat. We started to tune into our breath. Eventually start to invite your mind and your heart, whatever is going on here. Gently blink your eyes open. Come to a tabletop pose, shoulders to stack over wrists, hips stack over knees. Let's take a little twisting action. So we're gonna just shift right shoulder forward and right hip back, opening up through the right side body. And then switch it out, left shoulder forward, left hip back. Wiggle back and forth, finding some mobility through the mid-back, through the ribs. Come back through center, plant down through your left hand. Inhale, sweep right hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand fishes under left shoulder, rest down onto your right ear. Option to walk your left hand forward, or if you want the half bind, reach it for the inside of your right thigh back behind your back. Think about peeling left shoulder open, getting some breath into your chest. Good. Left hand plants. Open up into modified side plank. Kickstand your left foot out to the side. Stretch your right leg long, ground down through your pinky toe and reach right arm high. Open up across the front of the body. Circle out your right wrist in one direction and then the other direction. Big stretch overhead with your right fingertips and then plant your hand down. Switch it out, ground down through your right hand. Inhale, sweep left hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath right armpit, rest down onto your left ear, and then walk your right fingertips forward for a breath or two. If that feels good to stay here, please do. If you want the half bind, swing that arm back behind you and reach for the inner left thigh. Come back through center, plant your right hand down, kickstand your right foot out to the side, modified side plank, open your body to the left, extend left leg long, right left arm to the sky, and then circle out your left wrist one way, and then the other direction. Stretch your left fingertips forward, and then down to the mat. Tabletop pose. Let's take some big circles out through our wrists. One direction, and then switch it out. Bring your fingertips pointing out to the side, your wrist creases in the center, and then shift your weight right and left. Good. Bring the backs of your palms to the mat. And your fingertips are pointing towards your knees. Your palms are facing up towards the sky. See if you can create fists here. Open and close your hands, stretching through the back of the forearms. And then eventually make a fist so that you can hold it. Rest down onto the back of your hands, and then maybe shift your weight back a little bit. Good. Release. Couple rounds of cat-cow. Inhale to drop your belly. Lift your tail, lift your gaze, pull your heart through your shoulders. Exhale, round the upper body, push the ground away, tuck your chin, tuck your pubic bone up and in. Inhale to open up into cow pose. Exhale, push and round into cat. Couple more rounds with your breath. Good. Walk your hands forward. So you're in this extended plank pose. Your back is nice and straight. Your chest is reaching out and forward. Bring your right hand to your left shoulder. Shift your weight over just slightly. Keep your hips stable and square. Release right hand down. Shift your weight over into the right hand, left hand to right shoulder. Good. Shift to the left, lift the right. Shift to the right, lift the left. One more time on each side. And then once you come back to center, tuck your toes, lift your knees off the mat, high plank. And find your breath here, find your point of focus. If you want to make it even harder, think about pulling your toes up towards your wrists and your wrists back towards your toes. That will infinitely increase the work that your core is doing. Good, breathe in here. Breathe out. Inhale, heels drop to the left, right arm reaches high, side plank. Vashisthasana. Land here for 5 breaths. Maybe circle out the wrist again if that felt good. Come back through center, right hand plants, heels drop to the right, left hand reaches high. Side plank. Roll out the left wrist. Take some big breaths into the back body and the sides of the ribs. Good. Come back through center, plank pose. Glide your hips back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet out, pedal out your feet. Feeling into the shape for the day. As you do so, let your heart rotate underneath your shoulders. So make it a bit of a twist and a side body stretch. Good. Walk your feet out wide. Take a big giant step back with your hands. Left hand stays planted. Bend into your knees. Right hand reaches for the outside of the left ankle. Inhale to extend your spine. And exhale to twist underneath left shoulder. Good. Come back through center. Plant your right hand. Left hand reaches for the outer right ankle or shin. Inhale for some length. And exhale to twist. Dive your heart under your right armpit. Good. Walk your hands forward. Plank pose one more time. And then walk your feet to the top of the mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Ground down into your feet. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to your shins or to a block. Traction them backwards and pull your heart forward. As much bend in your knees as you need to create a flat back. Exhale, fold. Dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Good, come to rise, arms sweep high. Exhale, chair plane. Arms sweep back behind you. Your body is at a parallel. You're bending into your knees like a chair pose. Inhale to stand, arms up and overhead, maybe at a back bend if you're ready, engaging your glutes, driving your hips forward. Exhale, chair plane, arms sweep back behind you, bend into your knees, chest is parallel. 3 more with your breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Move through a vinyasa here. So lowering either your knees or your whole chest, your whole body as a unit. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, flip over onto the tops of your feet. Find an upward facing dog or a cobra, whatever the back body feels ready for. And exhale, downward facing dog. Plant down through your left foot. Inhale, sweep right leg high. Exhale, right foot lands between your hands. Bend your left knee so it's at a hover off the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Stack your shoulders over your pelvis. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten left leg back behind you. Push the ground away and push your upper thigh up towards the sky. Good, inhale, lower left knee to a hover. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lower. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, arms reach high, high crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten your front leg. So we're in this kind of pyramid pose without a fold. If you're ready for it, start to bend into the left knee, the back knee. Right leg stays straight, left leg comes to a hover. Good. Come to stand. And then lower down again. 3 with your breath. Straighten left leg. Bend back into your left leg so it comes to a hover. You're using your arms for balance. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lean out and over your right leg, warrior 3. Stabilize here for a few breaths on the first round, plugging your right big toe into the mat, pushing out through the left heel, driving up through the left glute. Good, inhale here. Exhale, chair pose, left foot steps up to meet the right, sink your hips back, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach high, come to stand. Exhale, chair pose. Good, inhale, really lean your heart forward. Straighten out through your legs a little bit more. Plant your hands, step back, move through vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, float your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, chair pose. This time, sit your hips back. Reach your arms high, biceps to frame the ears. Good, hands to heart center. Inhale, warrior 3. Extend your left leg long. Leave your upper body forward. And then exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee to the outside of your right calf. Good, inhale, straighten warrior 3. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more time, inhale to straighten. Exhale, left knee to the back of your right calf. Extend your left leg long out to the right side. So our legs are in this twisted position. Release your left hand down to the mat or to a block. Inhale, open right hand up to the sky. Breathe in. Feel that stretch on the outer side of the right glute. And then open up across the chest. Breathe in again. Good, exhale, chair pose. Left hand to the mat, hands to heart. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Move through your vinyasa. Exhale, step back to plank, lower into chaturanga, or lower your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant down through your right foot. Inhale, sweep left leg high. Exhale, left foot lands between your thumbs. Bend your right knee so it's at a hover off the mat. Hands to heart center, stack your shoulders over your pelvis. Breathe in here. Breathe out to straighten, push back through the right heel. Inhale, bend, right knee hovered off the mat. Exhale to straighten and push away. One more time. Good. Inhale, high crescent lunge, arms reach high. Exhale to straighten the front leg. So both legs are straight. Arms can come out to the side for balance. And then if you're ready for it, bend into the back knee. Hover it off the mat. Front leg is straight. Good. And re-straighten right leg. Move through 3 rounds at your own pace, really working into the stability of the legs. Good. Come back through center, hands to heart. Lean out over the left leg, warrior 3. Drive your right heel high, keep your hips square. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose, right foot steps forward, hands to heart, sit back into your hips. Inhale to stand, arms reach high. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your vinyasa. Doing the same thing as before or switching it up. Exhale, downward facing dog, glide your hips high and back. Walk, step, hop, float your way to the top of the mat, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, release. Plant down through your feet, inhale, hands rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Squat low into your Uttanasana chair pose. Send your weight into your left foot, sweep right leg back behind you. Exhale, Shiva squat, bend into both knees, bring the right knee to the back of the left calf. Inhale to lift and push up, warrior 3. Exhale, bend, Shiva squat. One more time, inhale. Exhale, right knee to back of left calf. Extend your right leg long out to the left side of the mat. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, sweep open through left arm. Find this twist, find this outer hip stretch for a couple breaths. One more inhale, expand across your collarbones. Exhale, chair pose, right foot steps to the mat, hands to heart center. Inhale to rise. Big exhale, side out, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Take whatever movements along the way that you would like today. Tuck your toes, glide your hips back. Inhale, sweep right leg high. Exhale, right foot lands between your thumbs. Left knee to a hover. Inhale, hands to heart, stack your shoulders. Exhale, straighten left leg. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten right leg. Just one breath per movement this time. Good, start to lower your left knee towards the mat. And straighten it back out again. Inhale, warrior 3, bend into your right knee slightly, launch out over that foot. Left heel lifts high. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose, left foot to the mat, sit your hips low. Inhale to stand, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Moving with the breath, rebound, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, move through your vinyasa. We're gonna do a lot of vinyasas this class, so just keep that in mind. Inhale to your heart opener. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, hop, step, float to the top of the mat. Uttanasana. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out. Release the crown of the head, shake out your head. Stand through your feet, arms reach high. Exhale, chair pose. You can have your hands at heart center or overhead for this round. Shift your weight into your right foot. Inhale, warrior 3. Again, option extend the arms forward for the full expression of the pose. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee behind right calf. Extend your left leg out to the side, plant your left hand. Inhale, find your twist, right arm reaches high. This time, ground down through your left hand and your left outer foot. Step your right foot back behind you. So pull your right knee into your right armpit and then step it back. So we're in a fallen triangle. Extend long through all your limbs. Hips are pressing forward and to the right. Step your left foot back underneath your right. Vashisthasana, side plank. Take an inhale to lower the hips, the left hip just an inch off the mat. Exhale, lift it back up. 2 more times, inhale to lower. Exhale, push and lift. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Good, left leg extends back to your fallen triangle shape. Out to the right side. And then push down through your points of contact, drive your right knee up into your armpit. Step it to the top of the mat. Good. Chair pose, middle of the mat. Left foot plants, hands to heart. Inhale to stand and rise. Exhale, fold, release. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. At your own pace, with your own breath, listening to whatever movements and poses your body wants to do today. Right foot plants, inhale, left foot high. Three-legged dog, exhale, left foot between your thumbs. Bend your right knee so it's at a hover off the mat. Hands come to heart, inhale. Exhale, straighten right leg. Inhale, arms reach high, crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten left leg. Inhale, slowly, slowly lower right knee, back knee to a hover. Exhale to re-straighten. Hands to heart center or out in front of you, warrior three. Launching into the left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose, right foot steps beside left. Keep your arms overhead if you have it. Come to stand, find a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Eventually, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Gaze forward, exhale, Uttanasana. Make your way to the top of the mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to stand. Keep your arms overhead. If you're with me, exhale, Uttanasana, chair pose. Shift your weight into your left foot, warrior three. Lever your upper body forward. Right leg extends behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Right knee taps the back of left calf. Extend your right leg long out to the side. Plant your right hand. Twist open through the left arm. Breathe in here. Ground down through right foot and right hand. Step your left foot up into your armpit and then back behind you. Drive your hips up to the sky. Fall in triangle. Good. Right foot slides underneath left. Find your side plank facing the left side. Inhale to lower right hip. Exhale to lift. Two more with your breath. Good. Lift up one more time. Step your right foot back out to the left side of the mat. Fall in triangle. And then as you're ready, propel forward through the left foot. Step to the top of the mat. Into your twist. Good. Chair pose. Right foot meets your left. Hands to heart. Inhale, come to rise. Exhale, fold. Rebound up into your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Move through your vinyasa. As you get to down dog, inhale, sweep right leg high. Exhale, right foot between your thumbs. Left knee lowers to a hover off the mat. Hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale, straighten left leg. Inhale, arms reach high, crescent lunge. Exhale, straighten front leg. Breathe in to lower your left knee to a hover. Exhale, come back to stand. Good, warrior three, launch out into the right leg. Exhale, chair pose, left foot steps forward. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, chair pose. This time we're gonna skip the vinyasa. Lean back into the right leg, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee to back of right calf. Good. Inhale, open up into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left hip to stack on top of right. Right hand can be on the mat or in a block for balance. Push back through your left heel. Reach up through your left fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly bend into your right knee. Setting up for warrior two, Virabhadrasana. Woo! Breathe in. Good, inhale, reverse. Left hand down left leg. Lift, pluck your right heel off the mat. Finding a bit of calf activation here. Good, exhale, warrior two, lower the calf down. Inhale, reverse, lift your right heel. Exhale, warrior two, lower down. One more time, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Lean back forward into your half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Big transition here. You're gonna find that funky twist. So send your left leg out to the right side. Plant your left hand down. Twist open through the right. Inhale. Place your left hand on a block if it's not. And then bend into your left knee. Clasp onto the top of the left foot with your right hand. Still in our twist. Now option to straighten right leg. Finding a quad stretch, pull your left heel in towards your left glute. Good. Engage the back of the left hamstring. Let go of the left foot, extend it long behind you, and twist open to the right. Revolved half moon. This is a tough pose. I feel it a lot along the outside of my right hip. And then try to pull your navel and your right hip down and twist open to the right from above the navel. Inhale. Good. Exhale, chair pose. Left foot forward, hands to heart. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back, move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. Doing so well. We'll finish out with the other side. Inhale, sweep left leg high. Exhale, left foot between your thumbs. Bend your right knee so it's gonna hover off the mat. Hands to heart, shoulders stack, inhale. Exhale, straighten right leg. Breathe in, crescent lunge. Breathe out, straighten front leg. Breathe in, hover back knee. Exhale, come to stand. Keep your arms overhead, inhale, warrior three. Launching into the left leg. Stay here. Exhale, chair pose, right foot steps forward, biceps frame the ears, sit low into your hips. Inhale, stand, back bend, engage your glutes. Whew. Exhale, chair pose. Good, skipping the vinyasa this time, lean weight into left foot, warrior three one more time. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee to left calf. Good, inhale, open up into your half moon, left hand plants. Right hip stacks on top of left, right arm reaches to the sky. Open up across the front of the body, extend long through your right heel. Inhale. Exhale, bend into left knee. Send your right foot back, warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Also lift left heel off the mat. Exhale, plant left heel. Warrior two. Two more times. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to lower. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to lower. Look out over your left big toe, lean forward, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana, right where we came from. Good, big transition. Right hand is gonna come to the mat. Right leg is gonna extend long out to the left side. Find your twist. Ground down through right pinky toe. Inhale, reach left hand high. Good, one more breath here. Plug weight into your left big toe, bend into your right knee, hold on to the top of the right foot with your left hand. Now option, kind of square the hips. Find a quad stretch by pulling your right heel in towards your right glute. Chest reaches forward. Good. Now engage the back of the right hamstring so when you let go it doesn't fling. Extend right leg long, open left hand to the sky. Revolved half moon. Woo! It's a tough one. Keep holding two more breaths. Find the full expression of this shape and stay there. Stay steady for just a couple moments. One more inhale. Exhale, chair pose. Hands to heart, right foot to the top of the mat. Last vinyasa, inhale to stand. Biggest exhale yet, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, plant your hands. Move through your last vinyasa. Exhale, down dog. Good. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. And we're gonna find let's find a twist and then a hero's pose. In your kneeling position, reach your right arm back behind your body and your left hand for the outer right leg. Twist open to the right. Good, switch it out. Left hand comes back behind your body, right hand to the outer left leg. Peel left shoulder open. Come back through center, grab a prop if you want or need. Bring your feet out a little bit wider so your hips can sit between your heels. This is a big pose. If this doesn't feel good on the knees, don't do it. You just stay lifted up onto a bolster like this. You can lean back from there. That's a great option. Otherwise, if it feels okay, you can lean back onto the forearms. Option to have the prop behind you to bring the ground up to you a little bit more. Drop your head back wherever you are. Soften your body down. And let your breath open the front of your body. Here, we're just gonna let our minds kind of rest. It took a lot of focus to stay on task during that vinyasa, to stick with it through the hard parts, also to stay sharp during the transitions. So let that focus start to melt from your physical practice into just being here, just being present with your breath and resting for a few moments. Option lower down one more notch if you're open and ready for it. Couple more breaths along the whole length of your body. Always feel free to open your mouth for an exhale. And as you're ready, slowly, easefully come back to a seat. Do not rush this transition. Take any movements you need along the way to get there. And find your seat. Give your legs a little rub, a little massage for working so hard. And that's our practice today. Tomorrow's our last day. It'll be just a really well-rounded vinyasa, probably a little less fire than this one. I think maybe we'll work into wheel pose because we haven't visited that yet, but we'll see what happens. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and then I have my Venmo listed below if you guys feel like you're in a space to donate. That would be amazing, thank you. But hang around for one more day and I will see you then.